Hello everybody, welcome back to part 4 of Persona 5. Last time we found Morgana, I think it was in the last part, and we managed to get out of the castle, and yeah, now we're gonna go home. And hopefully we can move the story along a little bit more this time, because I have a feeling that it's going very, very slowly.
Hey.
Hey, I got an interesting call from your school today. It's only your first day and you're already showing up hours late. It was an accident, sorry. I'm sorry. And here I thought you got up and left on time this morning. Look, just behave yourself. Your life's forfeit if anything happens. You understand the meaning of probation, right? I do. Okay then. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll be there in half an hour.
What is it?
Hey, what are you standing around for? Go hurry on up to bed. No, I just hired a part-timer.
Yo.
Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer. Okay then. No clue why you had to tell someone I'm a part-timer twice, but okay. Okay, moving to bed. Feel exhausted? Maybe it's all because of the weird stuff that's been happening to me. Sleep. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the transition to Igor? Yep. Okay. Good to know from now on.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate! Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that.
Seriously, I can't get over the fact that his voice is so deep now.
Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Did something happen to the voice actor or something? Powers, rehabilitation. Rehabilitation?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of Persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean? That's not my concern. What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes.
Great, one of those games.
By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
The Metaverse Navigator is the app. I can already tell you that. Palaces, I think they had a different name in Persona 4, but I'm not sure.
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
I asked about the palaces, and he answers as if I pressed the Metaverse app. Yeah, either this game is a little buggy on those parts, or he just doesn't care at all. I'm going with the latter.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Huh. Okay. But if others get the app, won't they be able to go into those palaces as without me? I was gonna say as well, but of course they can go in as well then. I had another strange dream. Fate? An awakening? Can I clean up? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to clean up. Flip it to open. Brought an umbrella. Okay, that's a lot of transitions.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? I think I can skip all of these. Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. Oh, the guy with the PS Vita again. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna skip those conversations on the train from now on. Because they don't tell me anything useful.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Why give me control between the two if you're not gonna let me do the rest? I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle though? I don't know, but I'm on time. Perfect.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Before we learn society's rules, maybe I should start with the rules of being a decent human being. Hey, new kid. What? The Greek philosopher Plato divided the human soul into 3 parts.
What's the answer?
A soul is composed of appetite, spirit, and what else? Guts, logic, love. Well, it is Plato, so I'm gonna go with logic.
Correct.
Oh, he said it too. So you know that, huh? You knew that, huh? Plato's teacher, Socrates, said that evil is born from ignorance. People who've been babied, taught that evil is due to individuality, can only become society's scum.
Oh, we got it right. He really did it. He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
I feel like I got a little smarter by answering it. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's nice. So let me just check. I'm gonna not watch at the moving one, so I'm at dot 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing. Yeah, there's 5 dots. Okay, so 5 levels of each. Sheesh. Yeah, in Persona 4, you just pretty much randomly in a conversation get those. As I said before, there was the teacher announced me, and I just answered with "Who's the turd here?" or something like that, and I got guts for it. So,
All right.
knowledge has improved. Bizarre incidents have been occurring frequently. Those are but the actions of such scum. We don't need crude people like that in this school, understand? Don't mind me. After school.
Hey,
Hey there, Takamaki? You looking for a ride home? Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all these accidents. Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it. But hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Maybe about something about appendicitis. Huh. I didn't know you spelled it like that. I know you pronounce it like that, but I didn't know you spelled it like that. Yeah, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you. Yeah, she's lying. I've had an appendicitis situation. I don't know how you say it in English. Mine was about to burst. We rushed to the hospital in the middle of the night. So, yeah, and I only noticed it the night before, so I highly doubt she has appendicitis. You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around the transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you... thank you? Please excuse me. that bouncing hair though? Scum. Hey, he's a scum the social studies teacher talked about. I think it was social studies. Yo. Sup? You waiting to ambush me? Who are you again? Sup?
Hey.
I want to talk about the castle from yesterday. Tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamishita, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff. So, you in? Just a dream. I'm out. Sure, what's next? Sure.
Oh.
Oh, looks like I managed to talk some sense into you. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. RYUJI doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with it. I accidentally tapped. And then I didn't know if the thought bubble was also in the log. Which it should be, as it was.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Let's just go home.
Don't be like that. It'll be over quick. All right, this way.
But I'm tired.
Let me know if you notice something.
Okay, so seriously, with every single choice I made so far, I don't think that any of my choices will make a difference on the ending.
We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
I want to go home.
Come on, you gotta stick with me to the end. Let's go.
See?
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Smaller? Check on your phone. Are you sure it's around here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's around here. Let's check the phone.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
I don't know.
You didn't notice? I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that?
That's oddly specific for or something like that situation.
Let me see your phone for a bit.
Okay then. I wouldn't give my phone to someone.
It's this eyeball-looking thing.
Just appeared. Can't delete. Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it.
Yeah, creepy.
What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
Well, that's easy.
Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
Also, the way he said genius. I'm sorry. He makes me laugh. I don't know about this, but I don't know how. I don't know how.
Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go!
The fact that the word pervert...
Then we went in a certain direction and...
The fact that the word pervert was in its dictionary is funny.
Hey, what are you...
I mean, in the voice files.
Huh? What the hell?
Purple. Purple nurple. That's more virus-like than last time. Okay then. Also, I wonder what it looks like for
Look! It's the castle from yesterday!
them, because we get to see it with these blobs that are warping in and out of reality. I'm really curious to what they saw. phasing in, actual blobs as well, blinking and suddenly it's there. Or...
They made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, that was close. That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
I don't know, not bad, huh? New jelly. Not bad, huh?
You like it?
Yeah?
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Honestly, if I could pull off a coat like that, I would. But I can't. I don't look good in a coat like that.
Hey! Stop making a commotion!
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
Well, that's definitely the king.
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
That sounded like a scream. More specifically, someone being tortured.
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real.
Yeah, definitely torture.
We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit!
Jesus. I like the voice
You
acting.
hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
The voice actors are amazing so far.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them?
Well, most likely the dungeon where we escaped and saw them?
Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Me? Let's go. No way, why me?
I just want to get a better look at your powers, even if you don't agree. I bet this guy'll go on even if he has to do it alone. Are you gonna leave him?
Yeah.
It's settled then.
For real?
I thought Morgana or Ryuji was gonna say something like, seriously, dude? If I didn't answer the question.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Follow me.
Oh.
Now then.
This is our infiltration point. Ain't that where we escaped out last time? That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery. Okay, good to know. How are we supposed to know about that stuff? Dang. I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. Okay, I'm adding... So, sorry for dragging you into all of this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Man, this place is as creepy as always. I was about to say creeps me out. Now, make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
This way!
Follow me! Okay, I'll follow you in a second. I'm gonna check. Nothing interesting. Yeah, why didn't we just go through the entrance if we're gonna go to the hall anyway? Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, We don't have the time to stand around. Who knows what the shadow might be up to?
Let's go.
Might show up. When the shadow might show up. Seriously, I read it, but I say something different, but I do read what it says. I don't know why my mouth and my ears, eyes, why none of my senses are working together. Let's put it like that. Hello. Darn, I had a feeling there would be guards here. It looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real?
Listen up.
Oh well, I'll just teach you the basics of battle right now. You'd better remember all of this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can, attack them from behind whenever possible. You'll need to rip off their masks to momentarily break the control the palace ruler has over them. Sheesh. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. Good news! It's gonna be summer soon. I can't stand heat and my brain starts working very slowly. This will make it more difficult for me, so yay. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. When you attack a nearby enemy, pressing the X button, battle will begin. Watch for the red icon to appear when you are in range. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge in battle. Okay.
Yeah!
So we want to ambush him and go for the first strike. Okay, I got it. You know you're just gonna be watching, right? You can't use a persona. Anyway, let's go. Okay. So he'll come to me.
This?
Okay, turn around a couple of times. Seriously? I could have gotten him by now. Yeah, and now he turns around. Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hello, buddy.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
I'm gonna save my SP. And I'm not doing a lot of damage.
A spectacular victory.
I'm gonna save my SP. Uses an SP move. No, wow, 1 experience. No, at the beginning, you saw Mona use, Mona. Now RYUJI has me saying it. Great, thank you. What was it? Morgana. You saw Morgana do whatever. The wind move on the jack-o'-lanterns thingy. And it was effective. Here's the brain. I can't believe it. I heard it once and it's stuck in my head now. Mona.
Alright.
Okay, so nothing here. Something glowing in this?
Huh?
Why is anyone here?
Hey!
Damn it, they were here before. Where'd they go? Lay it down. Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too. Dude! They might have been transferred already. He's gonna get caught. Oh, he's back. Crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them! It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Now then.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. Room. Okay, when I'm trying to be quick, I also say room. That's an odd discovery of myself.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
It's a shadow still.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
This isn't my classroom.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
Does it have
One
to?
could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
Huh. Do you know Igor? Because he knew that this place was called a palace too. And you don't seem to have met him because you say you... Okay, no. He said he calls it this way. My brain is trying to work in overdrive here. Well, overheating, sorry. Because he says I called it such a place palace instead of we. So I'm assuming he thinks he's the only one who could do it, yet he wasn't surprised that I could use a persona. I really shouldn't be thinking about stuff like that.
A palace?
It only makes my head
This is
hurt.
happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything
Damn.
is that asshole's fault.
Sheesh.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you.
Yeah.
His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
Just
You
think.
think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means.
Do you have amnesia?
Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
Just how long have you been here?
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
Huh.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh?
Preparing.
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Okay then. Tkachev and medicine. Okay, that's an odd thing to
Now
give me. This is a different room all of a sudden. There are probably still soldiers making their rounds outside. Let's use this time to sort through our current situation. In a safe room, you can consult with teammates and save your game by pressing the options button. You can also save at the palace entrance. Okay, so
I'll
first
just
off
add
we're gonna
this.
save. You never know. Still have more than enough time. The map. Okay. So I need to go down, and yellow doors are what I can enter. Okay, talk to Morgana. Things have gotten somewhat troublesome.
Damn it.
Damn it, where'd those guys who were locked up go? They must have been transported somewhere. But where and why? Don't ask
Well.
me. But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them. I can't believe. There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out of here. I still can't believe I pronounced eavesdropping correctly from the first go. I thought I just heard something move around there. Yes, it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They were all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. It was the Knight's Oath. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? The ripples on the floor. They said training hall, right?
Okay,
I
let's
think
go.
it's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Okay, so towards the glow. Oh, that's just a fire. Shoot! There's a guard on duty there. The way to the training hall should be just past those bars. So what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it? Seems so. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security will rise. Security level. When you're spotted by an enemy, security level will rise. This is shown in the gauge on the upper left. That's new. That wasn't in Persona 4. As the security level rises, the enemies will be on high alert. If it gets too high, you will be forced to leave the palace. So take caution.
Come on, man.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away? Well, security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without being noticed. That sounds complicated. Fine, I'll put together some info about the security level. Understanding this is crucial to palace infiltration, so make sure you read it carefully, okay? Security level reduction, and 0% security level are now part of the tutorials. These can be accessed by opening the main menu, selecting system, tutorial options. Okay, so I am gonna check the 0 because it's odd that they would put that separate. Tutorials, dungeon, 0 security. So you can be more easily ambushed no matter where you're attacked from. You will have the advantage. Oh, so I just have a way bigger bonus. Ambush an enemy and win, security level will decrease, also decreases naturally as days go by. When you're spotted by an enemy, will rise. Yeah, okay, no, that's the one we saw. Okay then, can I... Nope, can't do that. I thought like in the beginning of the game where you could just hide around a corner.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, so the jack-o'-lantern dude is weak to wind. Well, it's planned, so I'm guessing they're weak to fire, but I don't have fire. This is gonna hurt. They do a lot of damage. Really? Really? It's a 5 with like 5 HP. I'm gonna use a medicine on me because they do more than 30 damage. Yeah, I would have died. I'm gonna heal you.
There.
Only one more. Let's go!
I have heard this song before. I just didn't know it was from this game. I love this song.
Let's go. Ravage them!
Looks like we cleaned up here.
Why did you bang your head against the camera? Okay, so for experience, I'm gonna need to do a lot more of this.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna let skill, you could heal. He's running low on SP already. I need to be careful about that, so I can't go here. The exclamation mark is very obvious. This is the door I wanted to go through the last time, and he wouldn't let me.
Hey.
The training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. That's, odd. Okay, I can't open the door apparently. Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, there was a second one. Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. Shoot, I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. Then what do we do? Should we try to take him down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy. I see. Sorry.
Damn it.
Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little. But all I got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. Huh? Do you mean that gun? Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. Those eyes and that laugh. I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
Huh?
What? Weren't you listening to me? I don't even... It don't... I seriously hate this. It doesn't. Not it don't. It doesn't. It doesn't even shoot pellets. You and your incorrect grammar. Don't worry, I'm sure that will work. I'm sure this will work. Attack away, frizzy hair. Leave it to me. What are we gonna do? Leave it to me!
Whoa!
Wait, dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything. Yeah, but if this is a world in which he sees it as if it's real,
You have the gun with
should
you, right?
work.
Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks are effective against enemies weak to guns. Press the up button to ready your gun. Then the X button to attack. Okay. You can continue shooting until you run out of ammunition. You can also change targets in between shots using the directional buttons. Nice. Okay, so it is as I said, it's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 of 16. Did you fly over here? Yeah, you're not gonna use it.
Their weakness?
Gallows flower.
How about that? Surprised?
A little.
Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but come with limited ammunition. Your ammunition will be restored when you return to reality. However, there are generally no other ways to refill your bullet. Generally, so there are ways to refill it.
Persona! There!
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
Is that? Really? Slingshot? This sucks! For experience, I need gain more experience
Okay.
than I thought. Arsene has learned a new technique. Skill,
Another
sorry.
tool for our mission.
Cleave. Guessing that's physical. So, physical, gun, fire, blizzard, well, ice, fire, ice, lightning, wind. I don't know what the purple thing is. The light blue thing seems... Is it a nuclear reactor thingy? Then light and then curse. Let's go with that. Okay.
For real?
Whoa! Did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. I was right. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it. I wasn't expecting someone with your brains to understand. How about you, frizzy hair? Did you get what I said? Yes, it is simple logic.
Nice going.
Just as I was expecting. Wait, if it's better having something realistic, why do you got that slingshot? And it was just as strong as the goddamn gun. What about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, fine, you can choose to understand it however you want.
Well,
Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. He totally dodged my question. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves
Now
well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, frizzy hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. You can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. Okay, so the thing I did, party tactics. During battle you can change your party member actions by assigning tactics to them. You can either set to a particular course of actions for them to take or choose to control them directly. I will always be controlling them directly. Tactic changes can be done by selecting stats on the triangle button menu or pressing the L2 button on your turn when selecting tactics option. Okay. You are able to attack an enemy's weakness. If you are able to attack an enemy's weakness, you can press the R1 button during battle to automatically move the cursor to that option. Okay, so that would just make it faster for me. This should save you some time if you already know what that enemy's weakness. Okay, so it should save time. If you press the options button during battle, your party will continually perform melee attacks. This is called rush mode. Battle will proceed faster during rush, and you will not need to input any actions. Rush can be cancelled by pressing the circle button. Yeah, they don't use any abilities, because it's in Persona 4 too. They don't use any abilities, to my knowledge, including healing. I'm careful. I can just run. Oh, how about
your
it?
true form.
Too slow. 40 minutes already. Are you weak to fire? How'd you get it? Yes, you are.
Looks like we
Nice.
cleaned up here.
I don't have any bullets left now, though. I should have thought that one through. Okay, so, oh,
Okay.
let me think. Bonus rules. Can I think of any? Oh, hello. A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going to. You guys want to get it down again? You guys gonna take it down again? I guess that's our only choice, but wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies. New technique?
Let's go.
Something like that. Let's go. That's not even me. That was the game doing that. Oh, single
Listen,
enemy.
there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something.
Believing.
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Okay.
Alright, now rush on in for an all-out attack!
Survives with 1 HP. Oh, the hold up. I missed you. Damn. This has way better. Wow. Yeah, this is way better visuals than Persona 4's Rush. That's just one giant cloud and then everybody running into it. Okay, I leveled up. 52 to go. I'm gonna be counting it in my head if I can manage to remember. That went really well. You're definitely fit for this. What was that super move thing you just did? I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was ever quick. It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use it. Okay. You can initiate an all-out attack from the hold-up by pressing triangle. All-out attacks are ultimate moves, which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use one if Joker, they call him Joker at the beginning with the casino thing, so I'm gonna call him Joker from now on. Use one if Joker cannot act or if only he can act. Okay, so if everybody else is knocked down or I am knocked down. Okay.
Now then.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all out, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. Okay, so what's over here? Nothing. Okay, waste of time. Happy birthday?
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love? What kind of bullshit is this? Okay, of love? I'm a little scared of what I might see.
Yeah.
This voice, where is it coming from? Okay, a lot of them are just saying I can't take this anymore.
Whoa!
Oh, is it coming from over there? Did I go the right way or not? Oh. That's messed up.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
RYUJI's voice actor is giving it his all. I love it.
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this? Stop it!
Slave in shorts.
Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Stockholm?
Wait a
Syndrome?
minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave him here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
Explain.
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition.
Okay, so if I get it right, me, RYUJI, Morgana are the only real people here. And maybe King Kamoshida. I'm gonna call him King Kamoshida to to differentiate from the teacher.
They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
So if I kill one of them here, they would still be alive in the real world. Okay, good to know.
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world.
Yeah.
You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Okay.
The hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated?
Pretty easy.
So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
I'm gonna need to search for a save
Still,
point.
this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
It would be weird to be able to take photos from this place.
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
I'm not able to do that. Not from that distance. If I talk to them, yeah, sure. But just seeing them, nope, not happening.
Let's go!
Let's check the cells, okay. Let's start with the one in the back. I don't want people to glare at me like they do to you. Don't drag me into your mess.
What?
Into your mess. That don't matter. Seriously, dude, that doesn't matter. It doesn't. I know you want to talk like this because you're a high school student and you're probably flunking, but that doesn't matter. You seriously don't care about getting treated like shit? I guess this ain't a point in saying any of this. There ain't a point. Seriously, there isn't a point. I'm getting annoyed by the sentences. I might mispronounce them, but at least I know what they should be. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point trying to talk to him. Can I look at this? Yeah, I can. The... It hurts. It hurts.
Come on, man.
What the hell? This ain't training at all. It's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard. Yeah, I don't think he has a cannon in real life, or that he's able to lift them up like that. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. I know, just give me a sec. I'll memorize them quick. Sorry for making you wait. I got all the ones in here, so let's check somewhere else for more. Okay, so I talked to this guy. I'm both sickened and amused by how inventive this is. And the panting. Now I'm wondering what it looked like in the recording booth, or whatever they did to record it. Not giving athletes water, even for tough training, is a common thing in the real world too. That sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron. Anyway, I got all of them. Then let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Okay? Talk to this guy? Oh, there is no guy. Stop dallying. We need to hurry out of here as fast as we can. Just go back the way we came, or?
Yes!
Yeah, hurry. We need to get out of here, quick. Okay, so I need to make my way back. Oh. Oh, okay. A little skip.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here, quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel, increase security measures. Oh yeah, bonus rule, I am not allowed to make the security level go above 25%. I just said a number, I don't know how much it goes up if I get caught. Could be 5 and then I'll lower it, but it could be 20 and then I'll keep it at this.
This way!
The exit's this way, let's hurry! Excluding situations in which the game forces it above it. I know these kinds of games, they're sons of bitches, like in this...
Oh,
he
you
called him a son of a
knaves
bitch.
again?
He called him a son of a bitch, so I'm allowed to say it too. Because these games are sons of bitches that way. I'll make up a bonus rule and then the game forces it above the bonus rule, so no way of passing it like that. You knaves again?
To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good.
Running out of time.
You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
Star runner?
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Violence?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
You've come along with this fool, and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
Ryuji, move!
I wonder how strong they are. Because I already faced a level 3 enemy.
We're surrounded!
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Don't get cocky.
Jesus!
Watch your health! When you get some breathing room, heal!
Yeah, I highly doubt I need to win this. You're mine. To be honest. It also doesn't say the level. I will be healing me though.
Lose.
At least once.
There's more of them?
Yeah.
This is bad.
I was right. Okay.
Failure!
There's too many...
It can't be.
There's too much talking in this situation. It's a game proving you are mortal. Yeah.
Oh, you piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me.
Pink Thong though.
That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
You bastard.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again?
That's just
Not
sick.
only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
You broke a kid's
Once
leg.
these two are dealt with, you're next.
If that happened in my country, it would not fly. No matter what the principal says. The second someone hears about it, even if it's as a rumor, that teacher's career is done. Many innocent teachers have lost their jobs like that too, so...
Ryuji!
Don't let him win or stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. My arm is itchy.
Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch.
I'm gonna run out
Look
of
on
camera
as
again.
these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
My camera is gonna run out of battery again. That's as simple as I wanted.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Jesus.
You made me wait quite a while.
Oh. Hello, partner.
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
Sheesh.
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
That seems more intense than mine. I don't think that's fair. That little boat though. Hello, Skull.
Oh, this goes well.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo,
I noticed
I'm
his
ready.
mask was the same as the one at the beginning.
Bring it!
Where I think it was Morgana.
Mock me, you
Said Skull. Great, I couldn't even beat
Blast
the
him
last
away,
thing.
Captain Kidd!
Yeah, no, I did pay attention at the beginning where they were using different names. And his mask looked a lot like that one, so
King Kamoshida with trifle matters.
I'm guessing that's gonna be a nickname for him.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd!
Oh yay, summon. That's an annoying one. Can I change? Oh no wait, I have full control over him. Lightning damage. I think they might be weak to it because my main character, they were resistant to my main character, so yeah, okay. It was a risky guess though.
Let's go, Captain! What was Persona?
Oh, he's not. Oh.
Persona!
Yeah, he's still resistant to me, but not weak to Ryuji. Or Morgana. I was about to say Mona again. Freaking Ryuji.
Persona!
Gun. Resistant to gun.
Persona! Go down!
Dang. Just use that again. Almost down.
Don't get caught.
Jesus! I didn't do that much damage. Where the hell did that come from?
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
Yeah, Deus Ex Machina.
It just
Protagonist
proves
powers.
that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Definitely protagonist powers. I have no clue how long it hasn't been recording for, so yeah. Gasp and pant. Need a sync point.
How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh!
Hello. I don't agree with actually the cat ears and the tiara, but I like the rest.
What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
Something seems off. I'm so jealous. Something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one.
Oh, another lifelike
She's
doll.
the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous?
That explains a lot.
Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
Yeah, good idea.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Live to fight another day. We can't die here. Just shut up and go. We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
That's a creepy shot of his face.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Okay, creepy shot of his face. Outside.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
You notice now? You look like a thug. Looks good on you. You look like... Looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Actually, I like mine more than yours, though.
Did you find them?
Quiet!
No, search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens.
Oh, so security level 100. See, this is what I mean.
It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Good point.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution?
Nope.
There you have it.
But he was pissed, though.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up.
Yeah, what the hell
What
is
are you
this
going on and
Mementos
on
thing you
about?
talk about?
We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you?
It's not exactly hospitality if you do it for a reason. If you're being kind for a reason.
Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Let me think about it, never promised what plan. I'll think about it.
What? The nerve!
Hey, I said I'd think about it.
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Could you stop repeating the word cat?
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
I'm sorry, that was a little cute though. It was a little cute how he started yelling. Please tell me I can
have
save.
returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
Exhausted, fine. Could use a nap. I'm fine.
That's impressive. I'm exhausted even though I used to do track. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Nah.
No hesitation at all? Come on, just hear me out. Hey,
I just wanna
so
save.
if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
Meh.
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Teacher did that?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with, just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
I feel ya, but...
You gotta do this! I'll help out too.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work because he has everybody under his thumb. Even the principal, so...
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay. So it's those kind of things, yeah, okay.
Alright.
You've unlocked the Chariot Confidant. Oh, that's what it's called here.
Oh.
Persona 4 had something very similar.
Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
I just want to save. I've been going for an hour and 10 minutes already.
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
Still eating, it's in the past. Calm down!
But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
Being a hothead isn't gonna help.
Huh. We might be more alike than I originally thought.
Maybe right.
You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Huh. Chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Is ginger on noodles a thing? I never eat them, so... Or ramen. I never eat those. Ramen or noodles.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking,
Oh, she's part of the volleyball team.
should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since Amit's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
She's really scared of him.
He didn't say.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck! Hang in there, Shiho.
I'm not good with these kinds of situations. I have no clue what just happened. You're home. I take it you actually went to school today? Of course, what do you think? It was pretty tough. Of course, it's a little too arrogant, but what do you think is even more arrogant? It was pretty tough. Hey, you better not be getting into trouble. People have already got their eyes on you. Don't do anything too stupid, got it?
Now listen up.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing troubles. In case you forget, your life is not a free one right now. Oh, that vibrates on my controller. Yeah, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Nope. You so can. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it? You're a bro, man. Well, see you later. See you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Jeez.
Sheesh, are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? I have the baddest influence on my phone. Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I locked the store up, don't go wandering out. Okay. And I can save! Ah. Okay, unfortunately, or fortunately for me, because it's getting really hot here, this is the end of this part. So yeah, we did quite a lot now. Okay, so recap of bonus rules. There is from now on a bonus rule that I cannot let the security, what was it called? Alert level? Tutorial security level. I can't let the security level go above 25% unless the game forces it above 25% without my input. Unused household items, okay. So yeah.
Let's do it.
That's it. If you all like the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. As always, it's been a pleasure. Till the next one. Bye.